So I think the police officer. I didn't even put the police officer's face on film, but the other interaction, the guy started back up with blasting loud music again. I think the police officer jammed my phone and to prevent me from recording what else happened because I was filming and recording and I walked outside. It's like as soon as he stepped out of my door, the idiot started blasting his music loud again. The guy started blasting his loud music again. So the guy was blasting his music again. Um, as soon as the guy was blasting his music again. As soon as as soon as the officer, like the very second the officer walked out of my house, the guy started back up again with blasting super loud music again. So he's like, "Oh, what is that? The bass?" And I'm like, yeah. So he tried to say, "Well, oh, there's different sound waves, and and the bass is not loud enough to make a complaint or whatever." So I believe that this fake officer, Alex Garcia, he looked like he's younger than me too. But that's like when the targeted individual makes the complaint, they talk to you like the police talk to you like they either don't believe you or they don't want to do anything, or they treat you like you're really, 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 really stupid. Like you saw he was talking to me like very elementary, like a child. So that guy started back up again with blasting. They're doing this on purpose to try to trying to run me out of the neighborhood. Trying to run me out of the neighborhood. So I can the police officer jammed my phone when I tried to come outside and film and record. So look. So that's just so stupid. So the police officer's over there and he's blasting loud music. So that's like the whole noise campaign. And they got the nosy neighbors out here. So they got the nosy neighbors outside. They got the nosy neighbors outside, and people want to say, oh, he can blast his loud music as loud as he wants, but y'all want to tell me I can't film here, I can't record there, and everything like that. My ears still hurt. So the fake police officer sided with, and this is why you cannot go to the police about your targeting. Oh, how do you know he was harassing you? Oh, it doesn't sound like he threatened you, or it doesn't sound like he was gaslighting you or whatever. So, but the officer himself was gaslighting and playing side games. I wish I could have got his face on film. But his name is Deputy Alex Garcia from Victoria County Sheriff's. Y'all hear this? So, they're doing all this wickedness. People with narcissistic personalities make it like as if people have a right to do evil. But the innocent and good people get criminalized. I don't have a right to So you sound like he got louder. Sounds like he got even louder. So that's a dumbass police officer. So yeah, so he got louder. He turned the music up louder. So They act like they think they got the authority. You're a regular citizen. They act like they got the authority to run me not only out of the neighborhood, but run me out of the entire town. So that police officer knows what the fuck is going on. He's a perp too. Trying to play psych games and talk to me like very elementary, like I'm a little child. Like a child that doesn't have any common sense. So it's very torturous. And no, I cannot ignore it. That's like ignoring being stabbed. That's how bad the excruciating pain is. I can feel my walls rattling and vibrating and everything. So if the police says that, oh, he has a right to do this, then they will take advantage of doing this shit every day. So that's why, it was so, like, they're trying to force me back homeless on the streets. And it's like, you a man and talking this abusive and disrespectful to a female. I don't care that my hair is all cut off, but I'm a woman. So, I was forced to have to cut all my hair off because it was extremely damaged. So he's getting, look, even more noise. It's fucking ridiculous. As I said, with a small town like this, look at them two. So yeah, that man is probably telling the police officer, oh, keep a close watch on her, she a terrorist. The police car is still over there. Look, perps. So to be tortured for hours on end, all night long, So this is why I don't even report being raped and stuff like that, because the way the police talk to you is extremely, with the narcissistic abuse and stuff, it's extremely triggering. So that police officer was like a fake nice, but defending and taking up for that guy. And I try to ask him, what crime did I commit? And what were y'all gonna do to me? That he called the police on me first. So then he's like, oh, well, you didn't commit any crime, ma'am, and this and that, whatever, So if I didn't commit anything, what would they do if that guy calling the police and making complaints about me? So that's how they got this, false smear campaign that I'm this crazy woman walking around, running around. And so those girls that were filming me yesterday, it was them who put, they put me up on Facebook to smear campaign like a so-called crazy woman. While they didn't, I got the footage that they had one headlight. I got their license. They need to go to jail. But I tried so hard to not even mention gang stalking to the police officer. But he knows what's up. The sheriff guy, he knows what's up. He knows what's up. So, I hate that you got to talk to these police officers like as if gang stalking doesn't exist and like this is an isolated personal matter when it's the whole fucking community. And the police need to fucking go to prison. So they probably put me on the dark web and everything else. So, I'm so angry I can't even finish. Like, my mind is not even, right now.